Right now, it feels that Brad's chances of survival, well, they are in the balance. The zombies, they just keep coming constantly. If Brad can't find a way out of Louisville soon, it could all be over for him. Well, this is Brad's 5th day in his attempt to survive in Louisville. There are several hundred less zombies in the world, but he's made it absolutely nowhere. He's still in pretty much the same neighborhood that he spawned in at. There is so much work to do. Is he going to spend every single waking moment fighting zombies again? Or is he finally going to find a vehicle, the loot that he wants? Well, looks like we've maybe got an answer to that question. Okay, Brad's back out in the neighborhood, and you can see that is a really stark reminder of just what a battle it has been. But also, almost as important, there are no zombies here to greet him. So let's do this. Let's get in some locations. We're looking for some Electrician Volume 1. If we can find that, then Brad could quickly develop his skills, hotwire a vehicle, and then he's out of here. Okay, well, Brad's been able to make his way pretty straightforward, pretty quietly, sort of, in a couple of houses. We managed to find some good loot. We found some bits of food. More importantly, we found some beta blockers. Maybe even more importantly than that, we haven't found a great deal of zombies, just half a dozen or so. Maybe Brad could do this after all. We got one more house at the end of this row. We've got to be careful because we're getting to the main road. Let's see if we can get in, and let's see what we can find. Okay, well, we can find a couple of zombies, but it is looking a lot more promising. A couple of zombies, that's the important word. No big groups, although who knows what is around the corner. Okay, that's another zombie taken down. Ooh, now that is amazing. That's 2 lots of beta blockers. That is immense. Okay, so Brad just wanted to see what was around the corner. We've got a swimming zombie. Well, they seem to have seen Brad from absolutely miles away, so here they come. So we're going to just fall back a little bit inside the neighborhood and make sure we don't attract too much attention. Okay, well, it's time to get some practice in with the crowbar. Let's hope Brad continues to take this seriously. There we go. Okay, well, Brad is making pretty short work of these groups of zombies. That strength, that natural strength of his coming through. Let's just search through their corpses, see what we can find. Okay, looks pretty clear inside. It is almost too quiet now. We've got 2 bookcases. Can we catch a break? Man, there's another skill mag. Ah, I thought I saw volume 1, then I thought yes, but no. Still on the lookout for that electrical volume 1. Getting desperate now. Okay, well, nothing at all downstairs. Let's make a quick check of upstairs. Now, we've got a bit of a decision to make here. Wow, every single door open. Let's just get those closed. Brad's got a decision to make. There is no way he's going anywhere near east. That is that sort of mega horde that he's actually created. He needs to stay well clear of that. Ooh, some more pills. That will be really helpful if Brad when he finally gets into a radiation zone. But we need to keep going west. I think that is the key. There are some commercial areas, some shops just the other side of this fence behind the houses. Hopefully we can find some car parks with some cars that maybe with a massive stroke of luck we'll be able to find a car key and we can get out of here. So one thing that Brad did find when he was searching through these houses, we managed to get into 3 houses with a little trouble, with little resistance. We managed to find a map of the area. Brad's got to figure out a way to get out of Louisville. You can see why he thought it was basically impossible almost to get out by foot. We got to find a vehicle. This place is huge. Just think about the amount of zombies there are. Let's continue the search for that vehicle. Okay, so Brad's just going to get out his empty gas can. Then we've got the chance to just quickly check the vehicles like this for any gas. But he has definitely attracted quite a lot of attention here. Again, we're going to fall back into the neighborhood. Try not to draw too many zombies on us at the same time. There's no need to make it unnecessarily difficult. So just to make sure that Brad is fighting in its optimal capabilities, we drop the rucksack on the floor. Brad is a little bit over encumbered, so that is going to slow down his swing speed, which is when you're trying to fight for your life. That's a bad thing. We've got 4 or 5 zombies on their way, but they're coming in ones and twos, so it should be pretty straightforward for Brad. Here we got another police officer, so we've got another opportunity for a nightstick. Brad's actually we've got a spare bulletproof vest. Let's nab that as well. We've got the chance. Brad is actually building up quite an arsenal of backup weapons now. Okay, well, it kind of feels like at long last Brad is able to broaden his horizons. Let's just check this vehicle, see if there's anything useful. Locked up tight. But yeah, there's not that many zombies in the area, although here they come. Okay, well, there's a part of Brad that just can't quite believe just how easy this has been so far this morning. Shouldn't tempt fate like that. Let's stick to the job in hand. So the plan is we're going to try and get up to this commercial area, get into the car park, see if there's any vehicles. Now that is some more useful loot. Let's grab it. Quicker. That was close. But yeah, we're going to try and get into as many nearby car parks as we can. And let's just hope we can find a vehicle. Ooh, some smokes. Things are going almost too well. If we can't find a vehicle, we're going to fall back to the townhouses. Search the rest of those. As I've said before, we've got 3, 4, 5 bookcase per apartment or townhouse. That should be a good chances of getting that electrical volume 1. Okay, well, I must say Brad is getting really, really very effective with this crowbar. Hopefully, with this extra experience he's getting, he'll start to level it up, which will make it even more effective. Where do these zombies come from? They seem capable of spotting Brad from about a whole block away. It's insane. Okay, there we go. That's what we want to see. Brad is really taking care of business so far today, but it's already 2 o'clock. Time is always going so quickly. It's insane. There we go. There's that long blunt leveled up. Oh, no. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of sight. Quickly. I can't believe that just happened then. Not now. I'm going to maybe just spend a couple of hours reading a few skill magazines. We've got a lot. Just stay out of sight. Stay off the streets. Not safe right now. Okay, well, Brad has spent the last couple of hours out of sight, cowering away in his safe house at the end of the block. Who knows what is happening outside? You can hear the banging. There wasn't banging a moment ago, but he spent a couple of hours reading every single skill magazine, all 10 of them, that he'd been able to loot since his the start of his survival bid. Now it's time to head back outside and find out just how bad it is. Okay, well, it's not a good sign. There's a lot of banging. There wasn't any banging before. Okay, well, we've got somebody on the front door. That is not good. Where did they come from? This area pretty much clear. Okay, but it looks like Brad's hope that zombie's death scream did not travel far enough to attract all of those zombies that are on the east side. Let's see how bad it is over on the west side. Okay, we've got just a couple of zombies nearby, but it is just a couple. Although that could soon change, as they always just seem to absolutely come out of nowhere. Okay, well that's another zombie dead, and that's another level up. Don't you just love that music? That is maintenance leveled up now. Should we just take a moment? Let's take a moment to quickly look at Brad's skills, see how he's progressing. You can see his combat skills are coming along very nicely. He's had to do a lot of fighting. We've got mechanics level 1. If we can get this to 2 and electrical to 1, we got a route out of here. But everything else, yeah, he just hasn't had the chance, hasn't had the opportunity to think about skills. There's the number, there's the kill count, 318 in almost 4.5 days. Has been a lot of work. We've had 4 zombie death screams. That's really, really slowed Brad's progress down. That is really, really been unlucky. Okay. Well, there doesn't seem to be that many zombies in the area, but there could be just a massive horde just up ahead. But there's only one way to find out. Okay, well this is a big surprise. We got a group of 5 zombies, and it doesn't seem, that's pretty much right where the zombie death scream happened. There doesn't seem to be many other zombies at all. If that is the case, then Brad has finally caught a break, but it also kind of says that there's not that many zombies in the area. Okay, there we go. There's that crowbar, making short work of these zombies. Knock them down, take them out. The odd one too. Or in this case, 3. Well, again, Brad has got himself into a little bit of trouble, but it's kind of, everything just seems so much more calmer today, so much more manageable. The hordes, the sheer number of zombies, it's just so much less than it has been this whole time. Maybe this is possible after all. Okay, well Brad is slowly making his mark on this territory. You can see there's blood everywhere, there's dead zombies everywhere, the best kind. Okay, there is a big group of zombies there. Now Brad is probably going to have to get into these townhouses at some point. So let's take them out while he's got the energy, while there's still daylight. Okay, well this is a real sign of Brad's progress. He's not having to run, he's facing up to a group of zombies, 5, 6, 7 strong, and he's kind of taken them out without any trouble at all. Although, that didn't quite go to plan. Okay, here we go. We got this. Okay, well that is another group taken out. In a way, there's a whole new risk to fighting. Now that is interesting. There's a whole new risk to fighting zombies right now. With these zombie death screams, the more zombies Brad takes on, let's just take that. Hopefully we can fill that full of loot. The more likely it is there's going to be a death scream, which could just completely ruin everything for him. Okay, well, we've got another raider here. And these corpses are really piling up. Okay, let's grab this bag while we got the chance. Okay, well it's 8 o'clock. Brad's gone 8 o'clock now. Brad is tired, and you can see what a negative impact that has on his strength. And again, it kind of feels like he's not quite made the progress that he was hoping to make. But we've got a couple of hours of daylight. Let's see if we can get into this car park. See if we can sneak behind the back of these shops. There's a couple of vehicles there we know. Just need a little bit of luck. Okay, well once again Brad's progress is slowed just by the sheer number of zombies, and now he's exerted as well as tired. He's got to be careful. These negative moodles, they're stacking up. Oh man, this is so frustrating. Just zombie after zombie. And now the Brad's really starting to get tired. Now, does he push it, or does he fall back and try again in the morning? Okay, so we're going to try and push it. We're going to try and manage these negative moodles. We're going to take some vitamin pills to get rid of the tiredness, and then we're going to just... Oh no! Oh my god! That was so close. I did not hear them come in at all. Now they've got a story to tell. haven't they? A hospital gown with a garden scythe on the back. What did they get up to? But yeah, we're going to take some vitamin pills. I'm going to zoom out so you can see what the hell's going on. That will get rid of the tiredness. We're going to sit down for half an hour if we get the chance. Hopefully that will give the lad enough energy to be able to fight any zombies that get in his way. Okay, well, Brad's just using his time wisely, just emptying his backpack into this bag. I mean, the chances of him forgetting it admittedly are very high, but that is another negative Moodle taken care of. He's now not encumbered. He's managed to regain some energy and he's not exerted. It's now or never. Let's do this. The way ahead is clear, almost too quiet. We're going to try and just sneak around the back of this commercial area. And there's a car park at the end here. There's a couple of cars. We really want to check them out. Okay, we made it to the end of the row without being seen, without being heard. And there's no big group of zombies in sight. Could this be it? Are we going to find a vehicle and get the hell out of here? Let's hope so. Okay, well again, Brad's luck is doing alright. We've got this fence. It goes all the way up to the top there. So that's probably the main reason why this car park is clear and why he's got this opportunity. Check out these vehicles. Check two of them. Absolutely nothing doing at the moment. He can't see any keys on the floor. So maybe his luck has not changed. Okay, the way ahead just over the road looks clear. So we're going to try and sneak up to this van here. Maybe that will have what we need. Okay, so no key in any of these four vehicles. So still not on the road. Both of these work vehicles, these work vans, they do have gas. So we might need that. Now, do we want to try and push? There's a big car park over there. It is an area that Brad's not been to before, but it is dark, he's tired. Let's not push it too much. We're right next to our safe house. We're just going to jump the fence. It's a little bit risky. You never know what exactly is on the other side, but this area should be clear. There we go. Okay. Let's get Brad to sleep. Things are looking up. It does feel for the first time in these 5 days that this is possible, that Brad could maybe survive, could get out of here. But for now, he needs to sleep. Okay, so Brad has made it through another night without any sort of incident. It is 6 in the morning. It's his 6th day of this ordeal, shall we call it, in Louisville. But yesterday, it just felt so different. And let's hope he doesn't get too confident, but he's got renewed confidence. And he kind of feels like that today is going to be the day that we get a vehicle and we get out of Louisville. Now, hopefully it isn't too risky, but we're just going to try and jump the fence here. Hopefully this car park should still be really, really quiet, and we can hopefully avoid any groups of zombies around the community centre, and we can make a fast track attempt at getting a vehicle. Let's do this. Man, this is some thick fog. Brad does not like this at all. It's going to be really difficult for him. It really increases his risk of stumbling into some big hordes, especially he's in a new area he's not been in before. He needs to tread carefully. Okay, well, Brad's made it around the other side of this shopping, this strip mall, and there are no zombies anywhere. But what he has just noticed is there are bookcases inside the shop. So let's take this opportunity, see if we can find something really useful, something he's been looking for days. If Brad was looking for plushes, he'd be really, really happy right now because he's found 3 plushes. Let's just dismantle these watches. But appearances can be deceptive. No food, no books, so nothing of any worth for Brad. Let's see if we can get back outside, get into that car park over the road. Wow, Brad just can't quite believe that this is actually happening. There's a massive, huge building over there. Where are all the zombies? There should be hordes everywhere. This is not Louisville. What is going on? Okay, well this is a car park that is massive and hopefully there's a good dozen vehicles. So come on, we gotta find a vehicle here, surely. I see a key. I see the worst name for a vehicle ever. The Roanoke Goat. Is that this vehicle? It is. It would, I mean, it would have to be a loud sports car, wouldn't it? Okay, but it's got no battery. It's got no gas. We can get gas. We can get gas. We've got to find a battery. Okay, well, just in this car next door, just behind it, we got a battery with 18%. That is enough. That is enough. We can do it. We can get out of here. We got this battery. We can siphon the gas from the two vans in the car park just across the road. This is it. Oh no. Oh no. We got an anomalous storm. Oh my god. We got to get out of here. We got to get in cover just when we were going to get out of here. I can't believe the timing. We got to get indoors before we take any damage, before we die. I don't know how long Brad has got. I can't believe that is actually happening just right now. Why did it have to be now? Well, it kind of feels like that Brad is now in a red light district, but he's indoors. Hopefully it doesn't matter if the windows are broken. I have no idea how long this storm is going to last for, but we're going to have to wait it out. These storms are deadly. We've got no choice. Okay, well, I mean, things just went crazy. I mean, this is gonna make Brad feel delirious at this stage. That is what I call a lot of red. The storm is getting heavier, which means it's, I presume the deeper red means it's getting even deadlier. I mean, this storm could potentially last for days. Okay, well, this storm is just getting heavier and heavier, worse and worse. It looks like it could be here for the whole day. We got thunder, we got lightning, the rain is getting heavier. Brad is feeling impatient. He was so near to getting out of here, and for this storm to come right now, I mean, the timing couldn't have been much worse. Okay, well, Brad's going to take this opportunity to sort out all his loot. He's going to grab some bags, he's going to equip them secondary, and he's going to bag up all of the loot that he wants to take with him if and when, maybe not that one, if and when he can embark on what could be the road trip from hell, escaping from Louisville. But we need to be ready when the opportunity finally comes. So let's grab the gear that we want, the gear that we need, and make sure that when the opportunity arises, we can get out of here quickly. Okay, well, Brad's pretty much collected all his loot up, and it is filled to duffel bags full. And in what is a really good piece of timing, the rain has stopped, but there's still this strange, scary red hue around. So Brad, I don't know, can't be safe to go outside where there's this red haze around everywhere, surely. We're going to try and leave it a couple more hours. It's still only midday. I want to make sure it's completely safe before we risk going outside. Well, Brad's read a little bit of his Carpentry Volume 1 Beginner's book, and he's only been reading it for maybe an hour, but as you can see outside, that red hue has finally gone, so it must be safe to step outside. So let's see if we can get back to that car park. Now, one thing that Brad didn't realise when he was taking that battery out of that vehicle is that is a heavy duty battery, so it's the wrong type of battery. So near yet so far. That's why we're leaving it there. It's heavy duty. Was not expecting that in that sort of station wagon family vehicle. I was expecting it to be a standard battery. So we need to continue the search. Okay, well, after all of that rain, that deadly storm, it's actually a bright and clear and sunny day. So let's see, we're going to grab the gas from these two vans. get that in that sports car. Now we just need a battery. Surely we're going to find one in one of these cars in this car park. Surely. Okay, there we go. We didn't see this tiny little white car in the fog earlier. It is a standard battery. It is 12%. It is barely enough, but enough is what it is. Maybe not take them on with a screwdriver. So we got almost a full can of gas. We've got a battery that's just got enough juice, hopefully, to start. We can get out of here. We can get out of here. We can put the nightmare that is Louisville behind us. Okay, well this car is ready to go. We got a battery in. It's barely got enough juice, but we can't start the vehicle until we're ready to go. I haven't quite got as much gas as I was hoping. So I'm going to take advantage of really just how quiet this whole area is. We're going to try and search the rest of the car park, see if we can find a better battery, see if we can find a little bit more gas. Okay, so we're getting there. We found another little bit of gas, but again, it's frustrating. There's just a little bit in every vehicle we come across. We're finding it hard. We've got to make sure that we get as much gas as we can before we hit the road. We don't want to be stranded. This car park, it's absolutely massive, and it's a massive break that this huge building, whatever it is, has got no windows, got no doors on this whole back side. Okay, well Brad has had to take care of a small group of zombies, but everything feels like it's on a little bit of a knife edge. He gets a zombie death scream now that could just completely ruin his plans, completely ruin his chances of getting out of this place. Okay, well this car park truly is massive, but I don't know if you can see it, but just up ahead between that red car and that white car, there's another car key. Could there be a better option? We still haven't found a decent charged battery, and we still haven't found any more gas. This is getting to be a little bit more difficult than I was expecting for it to take a little bit more time. Okay, so we managed to attract 3 or 4 zombies, but as you can see, this guy here has got this rather fetching a yellow suit on, so we're going to switch to a short blade. So hopefully we don't damage the hazmat suit, and hopefully we can use it potentially as a spare. Okay, well Brad is really making hard work of this, and a beautiful bit of timing. That tiredness is kicking in. Just can't believe how quickly that time goes. The hazmat guy is down. We've still got a lot of work to do. Okay, there's a couple more taken down. Just this one. Unfortunately, there's no zombies behind whatsoever. It just kind of feels like things are just going Brad's way at the moment. Okay, let's check out this hazmat suit. It is actually completely ruined. Okay, let's pop a couple more pills. We're so close now. We just need a little bit more gas. Well, more and more zombies just keep filtering into the area, and it just feels like any moment we're going to get a death scream. Feels like we've been really, really risky, but we've got no choice. We can't just magic these zombies away. We've got to take them out. So we can finally get up to that that red and white vehicles. Just got the key on the floor. Let's hope we can get a better option than the one we found so far. Okay, well this is starting to get painful. The zombies they keep appearing out of that building to the left. Did say it was huge, but they just keep appearing out of that garage space. In fact, there's actually quite a lot of zombies on the move. We might have to abandon this attempt for another day. So near yet so far. Let's take some vitamin pills. Let's get rid of that tiredness, and then hopefully we can take care of business. Okay, the way looked clear, and now all of a sudden we've got another group of zombies, another 6 or 7. That tiredness. We've run out of vitamin pills, so we're going to have to just make do with that tiredness. The adrenaline's overriding it for the moment. Are we ever going to actually get to that other vehicle? Okay, well, we're getting there. I feel like we're really riding our luck at the moment. No zombie death screens. The zombies just keep coming, and now we've got exertion. And it's getting dark as well. Hey, can we finally, please get to that vehicle, please? Okay, well, it's just not meant to be. There's just another group of zombies just kind of appeared from nowhere. I'm just ready for that zombie death scream at any point. I don't know where they keep appearing from, but keep appearing they do. And Brad is getting more and more tired, more and more exerted. They're slowly wearing Brad down again. This is so frustrating. And Brad's managed to pick up another stray zombie. Popped a chill pill. The panic was kicking in as that group gets bigger, so we want to take advantage of it. We don't want to waste that chill pill. So we're going to try and take out this group of zombies. We're getting more and more tired, more and more exerted with every swing. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, well, we're getting there. Oh no! Oh, that was a really, really bad time for that nightstick to break. Oh, Brad was almost caught out there. Let's switch to the crowbar. Okay, this is not going to plan. That swing is slow. We're going to have to switch to the camping knife. Oh no, we're not. We're going to have to just get out of here. There's too many. There was no zombies here a minute ago. None. Are we going to have enough energy to jump the fence? We're tired, we're exerted, we're a little bit overweight as well. We've got enough time, we've got enough space. Man, but that was so near yet so far. But again, we're pushed back by the sheer number of zombies. Oof. That was close. Didn't think he was going to make it. It is dark. Brad is too tired, he's too exerted. It's just too many zombies in the way. It's so near yet so far. But we mustn't be too disappointed. The important thing to remember that Brad does have a vehicle. He does have a way out of here. He's got enough gas. Is it going to be... Well, is it? That is the question. Does he have enough gas? Is it going to be enough to get him out of Louisville? I mean, that could be a disaster if we just run out of gas in the middle of a neighborhood surrounded by zombies. But it's a risk he's going to have to take. But that is going to have to wait for the next episode. I really hope you guys are enjoying the series. Brad is so near, but so far at finally getting out of Louisville. Maybe you can do it tomorrow, but you're going to have to wait till the next episode to find out. Thanks for watching. Peace.